everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time, sometimes life just gets the best of us, but I have a new camera, I'm in a new place, so I'm happy and I'm excited to get back to making these videos. Today what I'm going to do is an everyday makeup look, something simple, something you can wear every day, something that's, cute, and I put a little fall twist on it with the lips and the hair. And I will talk about this here in another video, so stay tuned and I hope you guys enjoy. The first thing you want to start off by doing is making sure that you have a good moisturizer for your skin and a good primer. I have really oily skin, so what I like to use is something that's really good for oil control, so my face doesn't look greasy. I recently just started using this oil control lotion by MAC. I like it so far because I do hair. So, of course, from the blow dryers and all the heat, I look a grease ball at the end of the day. So I use this, and then I'll follow up with a setting spray. And I use this after my lotion because I need extra control for my skin. So after I've sprayed my setting spray and my lotion, I always start with my eyebrows. I usually start with my eyebrows and my eyes first, just because if I make a mess, I can go back over it before I start my foundation on and just mess everything up. So for everyday look for eyebrows, I will use an eyebrow pencil just because it's easier, it's faster. So I'm gonna take my Anastasia Beverly Hills, what is this, brow wiz pencil in caramel. It's not super dark, which is what I like, because I don't want, like, if I mess up, I don't want my eyebrows looking crazy dark. So this is a good in-between color. I just really either start at the top or the bottom. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day. But today I'm going to start on the top because that's where it's the thinnest. So I just do small strokes. And just kind of outline your eyebrow. Then go at the bottom, and when you do the bottom of your eyebrow, take very light strokes. Do not have a heavy hand, because if you do, you will be looking crazy. Okay, so this is where it gets kind of hard. At this point, you flick it up in small strokes. Still using that soft and small strokes. This is going to create the look of hairs. So usually after my eyebrows, I'll go ahead and do my eyeshadow, but since this is a simple look and I know I'm not going to be using anything with crazy glitter or something dark, I'm going to go ahead and do my foundation. So for a good everyday foundation, I really like Makeup Forever's Ultra HD foundation because it's really lightweight and it looks like it's your own skin. It doesn't look really cakey. I do have to blot a little bit throughout the day, so that's kind of only downside. It's not really foolproof. I take 3 pumps and I'll use my Real Techniques brush. Don't laugh at the end of this. I don't know what happened to it and I don't know where it's at. And all I do, I get a little bit off at a time. So, and I usually I have a lot of acne, and a lot of acne scars, so I'll start wherever I see the most, like the most marks. If you don't have acne prone skin, you can skip my foundation step that I just did, because you can really just put some concealer on under your eyes and then go on with a powder. But since I do have a lot of acne and a lot of acne scars, I have to do a little extra. So I put the foundation on first, and then now what I'm going to do, I'm going to color correct some of these dark marks. I don't know if you can see them, but I'm going to color correct those, and I'll show you how. I'm going to use this Peach Color Corrector by MAC, and anywhere I see a lot of darkness, I'm just going to dot. And if you have existing acne and it's very red and inflamed, what you do is you get a green color corrector and you put that on top of that. So after I have all of the peach color corrector on, take my finger, I'm just gonna pat those areas where I put the color corrector. And if you want to get a good cheap color corrector, LA Colors has an orange one too, and also NYX. I just like the MAC one because, I don't know, it gets some bougie. I like to pay extra. I'm going to go back with that concealer I did for my eyebrows. It's the same color as my skin. I'm going to place that over my acne marks. Or over the concealer, I mean. And this is how you know if your color corrector is the right corrector that you're using. Whenever you put your concealer over it, it should blend like you shouldn't see nothing. I'm talking about nothing, like you should look like your face is clear. So you just keep on blending it. I put a little bit more foundation over it just in case it's any kind of weird discoloration still going on. So I just put just a small layer, like I'm talking about this thin of foundation over top of everything. I'll take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Creamy Beige. I'm not gonna do a full contour because this look is supposed to be as natural as possible. I don't even drag it down that far. I do about 4 swipes on each eye. Then I'll take a beauty blender. I usually dampen it. I don't know. To me, I don't really see a difference if I dampen it if I don't. I guess if you got too much makeup on, you can dampen it, take some product off, but I'm gonna use it like it is. Just go underneath. Just pat it out. And if you have dark circles under your eyes, also that peach color corrector I used before, you can do the same thing that you did with those acne marks. Put the peach color corrector on first and then put your concealer on top of it. I'll go back and I'll get my foundation brush and I'll just kind of go over the bottom so I don't have a white cast on my face. Okay, this is the part I feel like it would be kind of hard for some people. I'm going to set my under eye area first before I set the rest of my foundation. I'm going to take my banana powder. I'm sure this looks familiar to everyone. I pour it into the cap. I'll take my beauty blender, the same one I just used for my concealer under my eyes. Pat it on there. As much on there as you can, bake it in, because we are cooking today. And you do not want to wipe this off yet. While that's sitting, I'm going to do the rest of my face. I'm going to use my Anastasia contour kit, and I have, this is just a regular one, so I'm going to use this color first. Not sure what it is because it doesn't say it. And what I do, I press it in, and then I'll go with the middle color. It's more of a cool tone brown. Do the same thing. In to my nose area just to give it a little warmth. Press it into that forehead. After I've done that, I'll take a bronzer, and I'm using the Ulta Minerals bronzer. I just kind of put that anywhere I want to put it. No, I'm playing. I do a swiping motion back and forth because I want it to hit wherever it feels like it needs to hit in my face. This is when I set everything. This isn't a translucent powder, but it's not really too dark to where it's going to throw my makeup off. So I'll do this last. Just swipe it real fast. And this is the Pro Long Wear powder. So it's gonna help your makeup to stay on better than a regular powder would. It's gonna mattify my face a little bit. Like I said, take light, everything you do, take light strokes, because it's better to build than to have it on there and try to take away. So then this is the fun part, highlights. I'll put it right above where I put that bronzer in my contour, because that's where you want your cheekbones to pop. Put a little bit on my forehead. I like my forehead to shine a little bit. Above the lip area. Okay, since we now have our face together, we can start on the eyes. So I always like to use a good primer. So today I'm going to use MAC Soft Ochre Primer. It's a paint pot, Pro Long Wear. I just said everything out of order. How you supposed to say it on there? I just usually take my finger and I place it all over my lid. I'm not gonna do a crazy dramatic eye today because it's supposed to be simple once again. Just go and pat it in. Okay, your next step, since I said I wasn't going to do any like bright eyes, I'm just going to use my contour kit because it has natural colors, shimmery color in here, so I'm going to use that as my eyelid color, and I'm going to use these for the crease. So for this, you only need 2 brushes. It's simple and fast. These are Morphe brushes. So first thing I'm going to do is take this one. This color, same technique I kind of did with my contouring on my face. I'm going to start with this color. Start from the edge and work my way in. So I'm going to take this smaller brush. I'm going to go back and use that shimmery color I just showed you guys a second ago. I'm going to just press it down on my lid. When you're putting on your eyelid colors, make sure to always pat and not swipe. Okay, and I'm going to use that same color as my highlight. Now, you see how we have this is super light, and then this is super light, and then this is like dark. We got to blend that out so it's not looking crazy. I'm going to take this middle color. This is a good transition color. It's like a taupe. And I'm really going to focus on blending these two. The highlight and my darker color. Okay, so after I got my eyes done, I went ahead and I set my face using my Studio Fix Prep and Prime spray. I really like this because it says everything. If your face is starting to look a little cakey, it's really good for blending everything together. Like it kind of morphs it together. I'm gonna do these eyelashes now. You can use falsies, or you can wear individuals, whatever you want to do. But I'm gonna just put on mascara. And I always wiggle. That's how you make sure that you're gonna get an even coating on your eyelashes. And this is the It's Real mascara by Benefit. And I love this mascara because I really do not have any eyelashes, and it makes me look like I have some. A good way to brighten up your eyes, like if you're in a hurry, is either to use a white pencil or a flesh tone pencil, because it's going to make your eyes appear bigger. I'm just going to put that in my waterline. I've got small eyes, so I like to wake them up a little bit. For my bottom lashes, I like to use a smaller brush. This is a sample of MAC's False Lashes in Extreme Black. And do the same technique you did at the top. Okay, now on to the lips. A bright dark color kind of, because it's fall, and if my face is simple, I usually like to wear some kind of lip that's gonna stand out. So I'm using the NYX Liquid Suede lip. I guess it's a lip gloss. And if you mess your lipstick up, you can always go back with your concealer that matches your face and just go across the bottom and the top and just pat it, blend it out. But yeah, this completes my everyday makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's very simple, it's easy. It should take you no longer than probably 10-15 minutes. So it's just something quick and you can put your own spin on it. This is just my everyday look I would do. So thank you guys.